Victoria 3's Dev Diary number 0, entitled The Vision, was posted on May 21st, 2021. In it, Martin Whiz Onward introduced himself as the game director of Victoria 3, a long-awaited project which many thought would never come. He confirmed that he had actually been working on the project since 2018, and promised that the game would look to expand on its predecessor, retaining the series' focus on economy, politics, and population, while also making the game deeper and more accessible. Referring to the game as a society simulator, Whiz identified politics, economy, and diplomacy as the three most important parts of the game. According to the Dev Diary, wars will of course be in the game, but are considered to be an extension of diplomacy. Victoria 3 is not a war game or a game about map painting, Whiz says. The big piece of information in this Dev Diary was the confirmation that there wouldn't be mana, which was a fear many in the community voiced when discussing a potential Victoria 3. What this really meant was yet to be seen. Also featured in this Dev Diary was the highlighting of the so-called game design pillars Victoria 3 would be built around. They were labeled National Gardening, Diplomatic Eminence, Everything is Political, and Era of Change. The language itself was fairly flavorful. The key points highlighted, however, are Victoria 3's primary source of enjoyment should not be warfare. War itself will only be one of many diplomatic options, and it comes to achieving a goal. Every major feature should in some way relate to the interests of the populations and interest groups. And lastly, the experience of playing a campaign of Victoria 3 should reflect the immense changes the real world underwent politically, technologically, culturally, militarily, and socially throughout the Victorian era. I am Nick Applesauce, and that is just the facts of Dev Diary 0.